Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. So today we are going to be making a 360 GoPro Swivel Mount. And for those of you that don't know what it is, it's pretty much just like a big pole on your helmet that you put on your helmet, and it just does like a 360 around the just around your whole body, and it's like an out of person kind of view thing instead of just being on your helmet looking forward. So it gets all around. So we're just gonna be showing you guys how to make one, and what we got right here. We got the, I'm not gonna touch that because it's just hot. We got a swivel mount caster here, and we're just grinding the bolts off. Alright, so what we did, well, you just grounded, I guess.
Ground the heads off.
Yep.
We ground the heads off.
So, just to get this wheel off.
Now we're going to hit it with a little hammer and a punch.
There you go. So, we don't need the wheel, but obviously we need this. So, we're going to put the broomstick right in between here. So, just like that.
Two different brackets. One you could just fasten directly to your helmet, but we're going to try to take this off here and actually use the GoPro mount and fasten this to the GoPro mount. We're taping this out.
Here we go.
Still all intact. I gotta get a hole through it. Right tool for the right job, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. So pretty much what we have to do is, this is the a type of GoPro mount. I don't know what type of mount it is. It's like a J mount or whatever. So what we have to do is unscrew the top piece from the bottom piece that mounts to the helmet, and it pretty much comes into two parts. And once you can just unstick it.
Oh, is it stuck, you think?
I don't know. Yeah, there we go. See, it comes into two parts. This one and this one that mounts to the helmet.
This is the piece we need.
That's the one we need.
It's almost there. It's got to be.
So if you guys can tell, we're just trying to drill through this. So just the, oh, I think it's popping out. Oh, there we go. But yeah, so what we did, we just didn't want to get this piece because this is what rotates it. Obviously, it has these little like balls, like little ball bearings in them that allows it to swivel and rotate. So we just didn't want to take out this round piece and have everything just fall apart.
I think we can put a smaller screw in it and just leave it like this.
Yeah, probably. So what we were gonna do is take this
Bigger one and go through
and
it.
then put it through it, but we obviously need a little bit of a bigger hole.
Yep. Just like that.
Alright, so we decided instead of this one that's a bit bigger than that one, it would just be better to put that one in, because this would kind of weaken the mount a little bit since it's taking up more space than the smaller one.
So yeah, we just got to clear. We just got to put a countersink in, or we need to go get a flathead screw.
So he's just gonna make a little dimple, I guess.
Make it right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
easy. It's easy.
That's good enough. And yeah, so just drill a hole right through so you can match with this one. So you can put that through here, so you can, yeah. You get the idea.
This is gonna look like a professional video.
There you go. Look at that. There you go. And then you put this right here.
Like that.
And you put it through. And there you go. Now it kind of goes like this, and then it can turn.
You can't do that because I don't want to get hit.
So that's pretty much the main idea.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so it just moves up and down, and then it can spin like this too.
Yeah.
But
We
when it's on the helmet.
well, you're gonna have to have quite a bit of weight over here. You might want to put your. Here's the deal. You can put your camera at either.
Well, you want the camera, I think, on the longer
Yeah,
side,
but
so you
think
can
of how
get
much
more.
weight you're gonna have to have over here.
True.
Well, not necessarily, because we can tighten the shit out of it as much as you want. When you tighten this, it will hold it from spinning
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When we put this screw into the clip mount thing, it's not very flush, I guess you could say, because this middle part has to slide in onto the other part of the mount that clips onto the
We
helmet.
opted to use smaller screws. You can choose to use 832s or 1032 screws, not the larger screws like some other people had recommended.
So yeah,
The smaller the screw, it'll be easier to clear. If you use like a larger screw that's going to have a larger head, it just makes it more difficult. So this will be much easier to make it work.
yeah. So we're just gonna round that out so it fits deeper inside that.
Trying out what we're on it. Doesn't take much. Doesn't take much at all. Look, we already gained a lot, so we're almost flat there. So let me just hit it a little bit more. You don't want to really go too far. Look at that, much better. It'll make this here go a lot more clear or flush.
Yeah, it looks like it's.
But I think we might have to, I don't want to go no more with that.
So what I was
This
talking
end.
about was this piece.
Yeah, with
Has
this on
to-
there. So, yeah, see, it's the screw head. We're gonna have to get rid of some of this. I think we're just gonna, John, if I take my grinder, just hit this a little
Grind
bit,
it a little
I
bit.
think it'd be golden. That's the least of our worries. So now we can probably take and do this. We
Ooh,
probably don't even need all that length, do we? You
probably not.
want me to grind some of that off?
Might as well.
Why did we decide to go so long?
I don't know.
Yeah, let me just take a little bit off of that. It gets very hot.
So, again, I showed you this setup before, but like I said, let me just take this. There we go. Just like that. Goes right in, fits pretty good. And then it goes into there, just like that. Just like that. Pops up. And then you put a nut right on top of that. If I can hold it steady. Then you put a nut right on top of that. Hi, so this is the other half of the GoPro that I already showed you. What we gotta do is we need to drill a hole through this so we can connect it to this end. So we can connect it to this end, something like that.
We're gonna drill holes, but we're also gonna get rid of some of this material
Yeah,
right there.
just gonna,
Get rid of that.
yep. So yeah, that's what we gotta do. So something like what we did right there, but on this end. So it can fit on here, so we can attach the GoPro right there.
That's artwork. Just wanted to flatten that out. Anybody that doesn't have these tools, they could probably get it out with a safety knife, utility knife or something, but I like using power tools. it'll set a little nicer with that being gone. Maybe I should get rid of, maybe I should knock that down. I don't know, I don't want to go too much. Just knock that down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But he also did the top of this, so you can actually fit it on.
Yeah, you're almost through.
Almost there.
But here's a preview.
That's the preview. And
So
it
you're
should
almost there.
and it should go up and down too,
Yeah, it's,
just like that. And side to side. Oh boy. Okay, so we did end up getting the mount to get on, well, mount to slide on and actually clip into the sticky tab. So it's on there now. It's not like it's going anywhere. So right now, I'm just gonna put it on my head. So you can take this. There we go. All right.
So you can adjust it. You can pick it up or down. It should stay. Oh, you're gonna hit shit. There you have it. Okay, we
I
gotta
think
finish
we might
it.
have to like lube this part, maybe that goes like up and down.
You don't want it to go down much, do you?
Well, you want it to like get
I can
go
loosen
like
it.
that.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm just gonna do the. So what we're doing here, you got your video going?
Mm-hmm.
Is we're gonna use this as a template. We currently drill 2 holes to accept the 832 screws, and we'll just fasten this to the end here. We're just gonna use it as a template. Punch some holes right here, somewhere on the end of your bar, just like we did before. Not even have it in the vise, and just there you go. And we should probably tape that in. Give me one more. Give me both of the
Yes.
screws.
Yeah, just take it.
We can wiggle them around a little bit. I can't even see that. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's not straight, but
It doesn't really matter, does it?
it's a little crooked. There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah, it took longer than it's supposed to. There we go.
Okay.
I put this case on, so it's the case I usually have on, onto here. What we're trying to do now is to determine what, like, counterweight, like how much weight we need on the back end over here, so it won't be like one's too heavy or too light or whatever. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Right now it's looking pretty good. This is pretty much the basic what it's supposed to look like. The GoPro on one end just swivels around.
Everything works good here.
Everything works pretty good. That's a bit stiff, I guess, for like the rotation.
We tightened, yeah.
Yeah.
But once the weight is on there, it's gonna.
Yeah.
Trust me, it spins quite. I mean, I'll take my hat off. It spins quite free. Once the weight's on there.
Okay, so we've just finished the 360 swivel mount GoPro thing, and it's pretty much all done. We had to adjust the holes right here. When we had it right here, the it wasn't really weighted.
It wasn't balanced.
Yeah, it wasn't balanced properly, so it was more of like this. It went down more than up. But we also noticed that this little nut thing, screw, kind of stops it from going down too far, so it doesn't, yeah, so it doesn't hit like the visor of the helmet. So overall, it worked out very good.
Probably cost you $15.
Yeah, around $15. That's the
Caster, a couple screws.
Yep, couple screws. We had to buy the caster, nuts and bolts, screws, and that was pretty much it. But other than that, I don't think we showed you. I mean, I might have talked about this before, but we weighted it down with this big bolt on the end. This is where the handle used to be. We just pulled it off and stuffed it in there and just taped it on. So that's fine. That's what we did with that.
It cancels out the weight of the camera pretty well, positioned where it's at right now.
Yeah, so right now, this is the end where the camera mounts. Some of the screws as well. We also drilled holes in
These
here.
Two 832 screws, just two small screws to fasten that on the end. We opted for a smaller screw here for clearance, so it also is able to latch into your current GoPro mount, and that worked out perfect.
And we can probably just take this off.
And it just slides
Yeah.
forward.
So what we did right here, this is obviously, I showed you this before, but this is used to pop up a bit more, and so see how it's like in the
It's flush.
yeah, flush with the plastic. So it used to pop out a little bit more, so we kind of drew it in, and it does spin too.
To recess it,
Yep.
just to make it flush mount.
Yep, so it can slide into here.
So it clears this part,
Yep.
clears this part in here. Just
And so yeah, with this, we just had to kind of
Remove.
shave this down.
shave some plastic out.
With this, so it can actually fit, and it does pretty well. It works pretty good, and yeah, it fits very smoothly when you do when you slide that in.
Yeah, we can just put this in there.
Yep, and it clicks right in. So overall, I think there's more that we need to do, like, yeah, just improve on, maybe move it around a little bit, find some more areas that it can balance better. But overall, it worked a lot better than we both thought it would. And yeah, it's not that heavy on the helmet, and it's pretty easy to build. It's very easy to build, simple parts. It's just what we had to do was grind off some of the rivets.
To hold the wheel.
Yeah, which probably some people don't have the ability to, so I do warn you about that. If you cannot grind, don't have the ability to grind something off,
The right tools.
or the right tools. But in this case, this one actually worked, and I'm very happy with it. I'm super excited to be making videos with this. This would bring something new to what I can make, and it would just make my videos that much better. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So like and share and subscribe if you want to see more.